It's nice. It's nice being here in Liverpool. I live over in Manchester. I know exactly. My mum's from Liverpool. That's why I live in Manchester. There's no way she's ever going to come round and get that money back, I owe her. I know. So I am a bad wool and a meth. I know that. I know. My grandma says that every time I go and visit. So you know, it's nice to be here. It is. Like I say, I live in Manchester with my girlfriend, obviously. 15 years I've been doing this. That has never come as a surprise to an audience. Not once have there been anyone sat at the back looking at me going, she's a lesbian. Fuck off! Always the last ones you expect, isn't it? I know what I look like. I've seen this haircut. I never asked for it. That's the strangest thing. Not once have I ever said to my hairdresser, can you make me look a bit like a fat goth Justin Bieber? This is my girlfriend. I know exactly the haircut I'm going to give you. So I live with my girlfriend and our cats. Again, obviously, you can't fight that shit. That's just biology. That's what happens when lesbians meet. We fall in love. We rub belly buttons. 3 months later, a kitten appears. That's where they come from. So yeah, it's nice to be here. So I get really distracted really easily. Like it's terrible doing this job with the light shining. It's partly because I used to do a lot of drugs. Fucking hell. Most of my Saturdays in my 20s were spent in my own kitchen taking ecstasy and dancing to my Extractor fan. You know what I mean? Occasionally setting a smoke alarm off so a beat would drop. Fuck is that? Is that burnt toast? Fucking love them. Oh, actual burnt toast. Thank fuck for that. I thought I was having a stroke. I don't do that anymore. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I haven't for it's nearly 12 years now. And fucking hell, that's the quietest you've been all night, isn't it? It's amazing. I did a gig for Americans about 3 months ago, and they couldn't fucking help themselves. They were up on their chairs when I said that. Like, oh yeah, go you! One day at a time, motherfucker! It was beautiful because they don't know it's not appropriate to get that excited about fucking anything. Whereas you gave that proper Liverpool reaction to that. It's like 12 years, you just sat there going, what the fuck is wrong with you? You'd better be on antibiotics. Because that is legit the only excuse you're allowed to give, isn't it? It's like, I can't, I'm on antibiotics. Fuck it, I'll have half. Let's see where this goes. My last days of drinking were like totally, like I drank, like my last big weekend of drinking, I drank fucking nothing but Goldschlager, right, for the entire weekend, which is fucking like so much Goldschlager, I was shitting for a Rocher for a week, right? Fucking terrible. You know when you've had too much beetroot like that, but gold. It's fucking terrifying. But anyway, it turns out, right, it wasn't just the alcohol I had a problem with, I had a massive drug problem. I had no idea I had a drug problem. That snuck up on me. That should not sneak up on anyone. I'm fairly sure there's no one in this room who would fail to notice that they had a problem if they'd done what I did and found themselves at 3 o'clock in the morning walking up to a 24-hour garage carrying a frozen chicken. Because in my head I'm definitely going to need some sort of backstory to buy tin foil. That's quite a red flag, isn't it? If you're staggering up to that bulletproof glass going... Have you got any tinfoil? I want to cook that. I'm going to hazard a guess and say you're not roasting a chicken, are you, fucking smackhead? Fucking hell. God. Actually, I've just realised I could have got a Kit Kat, couldn't I?